Students, I welcome you all to today's lecture. We are doing areas of circle chapter 12 and exercise 12.2. We have finished till question number 8, 6, 7, 8 and now we are actually doing question number 9. I request you all please carry your textbooks with you. Okay, if I read out the question number 9, then what we have got is a brooch is made with a silver wire in the form of a circle with diameter 35 mm. The wire is also used in making 5 diameters which divide the circle into 10 equal sectors as shown in the figure. This is the figure shown, my dear students, but just I will try to draw it for you all people to understand the question. The first question they are asking is find the total length of the silver wire required. Find the total length of the silver wire required. But first of all, which all places the silver wire is required? So I am reading it out and then writing and then trying to draw the silver wire where it is required. A brooch is made with silver wire in the form of a circle. So this is basically a circle of diameter 35 mm. So this is first place where the silver wire is required. This is one place, okay? And this is basically going to be the circumference. Then the wire is also used in making 5 diameters. Of course, this is going to be equal. Now this is going to be slightly complicated for me to draw. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more is required. This is not going to be equal in any way from my side. 5 diameters are required. These are the wires. But try to understand, this is one diameter. Like this D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. If I come over here, I am going back to the same diameter. The 5 diameters, these are the length of the wire that is required to make this one brooch. Okay, so now coming back to this. Here, circular brooch. The features are D is equal to 35 mm, R will be equal to 35 upon 2 mm. We can write it to be 35 upon 2 means 17.5 millimeter, but let's see. Now we require circumference. Circumference is equal to 2 pi r. C is equal to 2 into 22 upon 7 into r is going to be 35 upon 2. I will not solve this also. Millimeter. Now diameter is equal to 35 mm. But I require 5 diameters. So 5d is equal to 5 into 35. That's all. Mm. Okay, this is what is required. So 1 and 2. Now here actually I should have written question number 1, finding the total length of silver wire required. This title is needed by dear students. Then only the examiner comes to know actually what are you up to. Total length of silver wire required is equal to circumference plus 5d. Circumference we have got it to be 2 into 22 upon 7 into 35 upon 2 plus 5 into 35. This is what we have got. Actually we can divide this. This is easier. This would have been 7, 5 are 2 and 2 is also gone. 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 11 plus 5 5s are 25, 5 and 17, 175. This if I add, I will get 285 millimeters. So total length of silver wire required is equal to 285 millimeter. This is going to be our first answer. Okay, my dear students, actually all these questions are quite simple. They are just trying to see your application skills. Tomorrow if you are going to any factory and you are going to make a brooch, and if you are going to use it, then in what way are you going to decide the length of the silver wire required for making one brooch? And then if supposing like this 100 brooches were required, so 285 multiplied by 100, that would give you 28,500 mm required. So 100 brooches means 28,500 mm will be required, divided by 10, this many centimeters will be required, and divided by 100 means 28.50 meters will be required for making 100 brooch. So that way you will be placing your order then. Okay, my dear students, so going to the second one, the area of each sector of the brooch. See here, finding the area of each sector of, why I am writing K over here, I don't know that, brooch. See here, when you have gone to find the area of sector, means this area they are talking about. Okay, so I am trying to place this over here. This is your one area of sector that you are going to find, the area, this area. Only one sector they have told. So when you go to find sector, so you know you required theta 360 into pi r square. Theta and r are the two things required. R you have got 35 upon 2. Theta is going to be what? See, now you have to be very careful. These sectors basically are how many sectors over here? If I start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This whole circle is divided into 10 equal sectors. That means this whole circular angle is divided into 10 equal angles. Can you make out this? 10 equal angles from here. This is one angle, second angle, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10 angles. That, and the total angle of a circle is always 360 degrees. So here this will be 360 divided by 10. Okay, that we have to understand. And then the rest of the portion is very easy. See here, for the sector, I don't know what is going wrong with me. For the sector, since the circle is divided into 10 equal sectors, theta is equal to 360 out of 10, that is going to be equal to 36 degrees. Therefore theta is equal to 36 degrees. This you will get. And now rest is all simple. R is, you know, 35 upon 2 mm. So now area of each sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. Theta is 36 we have got upon into 22 upon 7. R is 35 upon 2 into 35 upon 2. So this 36 tens are 7 5s are 2 11s are, that is all. So we have got what, 11 into 35 into 5 upon, one more would have gone, 10 2s are 20, 5 4s are, this will give me 11 5s are 55, 11 3s are 33, plus 5 38, 385 upon 4 is the area of each sector, of course millimeter square. We can, if you want, we can divide this 4 9 the 36, 37, 38, 4, 6 the 24, 0.25 millimeter square is going to be the area of each sector. You can choose any answer when it is in the exam. You can choose any one answer and then write it in any one of the formats over here. Okay. Now going to the next question, that is question number 11. In question number 11, what they are telling, a car has two wipers. No, question number 10. An umbrella has 8 ribs. So here they are shown that circular floral umbrella, 8 ribs. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ribs. Rib, remember it is a rib. It is not a diameter. So 8 ribs which are equally spaced. Again, they are equally spaced. Assuming umbrella to be a flat circle of radius 45 centimeter, find the area between the two consecutive ribs of the umbrella. Two consecutive ribs means this area we have to find. Again, it's basically the area of the sector. Again, it is going to same thing. We have to find the area, that means theta and r is required. R is equal to 45 centimeter is given. Theta will be what? Actually now it is divided into 8 equal sectors. The total is 360 degree divided by 8. So that we have to calculate, and that will be the theta. So this is quite easy, my dear students. So here circular umbrella radius is equal to 45 centimeter. Since the ribs divide umbrella into 8 equal sectors, theta is equal to 360 degree upon 8. 8 4s are 32, 33, 34, 35, 8 5s are 40. Therefore theta is equal to 45 degrees. That's all, my dear students. Now we have to write the formula. Area of sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. Theta is equal to 45 upon 360 into pi is going to be 22 upon 7. R is going to be 45 into 45. We just have to calculate this. 45 is not dividing 36 straight. 9 5s are 45, 9 4s are 36, 0, 5 8s are 40. Fine. Now we go forward. 2 4s are 8, 2 11s are nothing more. 11 into 45 into 45 upon 4 7s are 28. This 45 into 45, as I told you, last number is 5. 4 after 4 is what? Which number is after 4? 4 5. 4 after 4 we get 5. 4 5s are 20. 25. This will be the multiplication or square of 45 multiplied by 11. 2025, 2025, 22275. Fine. Then this will be equal to 22275 upon 28 centimeter square is the area of each sector. Okay, fine, my dear students. So here also there can be some other different questions possible in this question also, my dear students. They may ask you that, see, try to understand. They may ask you like 1 2 3 4. So likewise we have got, they may give you different shade. This can be one shade, a gray shade, and the other one can be just a black shade or a white shade. Like this they may give you different shades of sectors, and they may ask you find the area of each shade. Find the area of each shade. In that case, you will first find the area of each sector. Right, in this way, same funda. This is actually totally, the circle is divided into totally 8 sectors. So even now theta will be 360 upon 8. So you will calculate this sector, and now how many are these? 1 2 3 4. So you will have to multiply this by 4. That will be the area of each shade of color. Okay, likewise they can change something over here. You have to intelligently choose and decide commonly, wisely. Okay, they are not very difficult at all. Now coming to question number 11. Question number 11, a car has 2 wipers which does not overlap. Acha, that is very important, that they should not overlap. So okay, they are coming something of this sort. Okay, fine. This is the area of one wiper we can consider, and we can consider this is one wiper. Okay, fine. So like this, these wipers are there, they are moving to and fro. Fine. So but of course they don't move like this, they don't come up to here, they have a typical range. Remember, wipers don't come and hit a complete semicircle, they always have a range. They will come in this range and then they will return. Okay, so let's consider this. A car has 2 wipers which do not overlap. Each wiper has a blade of length 25 centimeter. So this blade is 25 centimeter, sweeping through an angle of 115 degrees. This is 115 degrees. Find the total area cleaned at each sweep of the blade. Of the blades. Okay, find the total area, means actually speaking we have to find this sector, area of this sector, which will be giving area of one sector. This is area swept by one blade, and then I will have to multiply that by 2. Then I will get the area of total area cleaned at each sweep by the blades. So here the wipers move to sweep a sector area where radius is going to be equal to length of blade, which is equal to 25 centimeter. Theta is equal to 115 degrees. Now you have to be careful. I have told you 115 I will have to now split. If you remember my last lecture, I will have to split this. So if I split this, this will be 90 plus 45, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, 90, 100, 5, 9, 10, 11, 25 degrees. क्या हो रहा है? No, this is not going to help. 90 plus 25 degree should not help because we will not get the phi. 115 had some measure. 60 plus 45 also is not possible. Uh, $70. This is going to be 115 has to be split in somewhere. Okay, and they have not given us the measurement of 115 degrees, sine 115 degrees, sine 25 degrees also not given, cos 25 degrees also not given. This is slightly. Just a minute, my dear students. I will have to check with 115 degree. That has to be split in some 45. Sine 115 degrees you will get over here. 115 ही है ना? 75 degrees. 60 also is not going to help. Okay, let's proceed. I don't think. Oh, no. Oh, it's okay, my dear students. I'm sorry. I am sorry, actually. I don't know why. See, this theta and 60 sign we will come to know only when we have to. Sorry, I'm sorry. It is just very plain, my dear students. Actually, only when we have to find the area of the segment. I just lost over there. I'm very sorry for this. We have to find the area of the segment. At that time, we have to find this sine theta, because sine theta is the formula of area of a triangle is equal to half r square sine theta. Area of triangle is equal to half r square sine theta. At that time but that is used when we have to find the area of the segment. Here we have to find the area of the sector. We don't have to do anything of this sort. So here it's very simple. The wipers move to sweep a sector area where r is the length of the blade of 25 centimeter, theta is equal to 115 degree. That's all. So here area of sector, it's very simple, my dear students. Really, area of sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. That is all. Therefore, area swept by one blade is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. Therefore, total area swept by two blades, 2 into theta upon 360 into pi r square. This you can divide over here. Theta is going to be 115 upon 180 into pi is 22 upon 7 itself. R is 25 into 25. So if we go to solve this, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, no. So that's all. So 5, 2s are 10, 3s are 5, 3s are 15, 6s are 30. So that's done. Now 2 18s are, 2 11s are. So what we get over here is 23 into 11 into 25, 25 are 625. 7 8s are 56, 7 7 8 9 10 11 12, 126. Okay, so this will give me 23 into 11 into 625. So 625 into 23, 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 7, 3 6s are 18, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 5, 2 6s are 12. 5 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 4 1 4 3 7 5 into 11 1 4 3 7 5 1 4 3 7 5 5 7 8 9 10 11 12 10 11 8 5 1 5 8 1 2 5 1 5 8 1 2 5 divided by 126 centimeter square. This should be the area swept by the blade in total area swept by two blades. Okay, my dear students, sorry for getting confused and confusing you. Okay, everything was very simple. Now let's move to question number 12. Okay, here, to warn ships for underwater rocks, a lighthouse spreads. There is a lighthouse over here. This spreads a red color light over a sector of angle 80 degree to a distance of 16.5 kilometer. How? To a distance of 16.5 kilometer. Okay. Find the area of the sea over which the white ships are warned. See, what they are trying to tell you is that from here This is the area where a lighthouse shoots, red color, and this is the theta, which is angle is 80 degree, to a distance of 16.5 kilometer. Like this, if you go over here, this is going to be the distance, means r is equal to 16.5 kilometers. Simple as that. So we have to know, find the area of the sea over which the ships are on. So this is the area of the sea, means that we have to find the area of the sector. So the area over which the ships are warned is a sector with radius equal to 16.5 kilometers. Theta is equal to 80 degrees. That's all. So we'll get the answer in kilometer square. So area of sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. Therefore area of sea warning ships is equal to 80 upon 360. Pi is 3.14 into r square. R is 16.5 into 16.5. Okay, so here zeros are gone. Oh, here in total there are they of any use? But if I go to 4 2s are 8, 4 9s are 36. Okay, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, 0.5s are 15, 3 5s are 15, 0.5s are 15. What do I get over here is 2 into 3.14, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, into 5.5, 55 into 55, 5 6 are 30, that will be 3025 actually. After 5 we get 6, 5 6 are 30, and 25 afterwards, 2 decimal places, 30.25. You have to multiply this both. 3025 multiplied by 628, 8 5s are 40, 8 2s are 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 8 3s are 24, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4, 5 0, 2 3s are 6, again 2 are 1, 6 5s are 30, 6 2s are 12, 13 14 15, 6 3s are 18. You get 0 0 7 9 6 7 8 9 8 1 8. Then there are 4 decimal places. This will go, this last will go. This is equal to 189.97 kilometers square. This should be the area of the ship. Area of sea warning ships. Is equal to 189.97 kilometer square. Okay, my dear students. See, all questions are very easy. You have to know how to apply them. Where is the sector and all. Nothing more difficult. Question number 13. Over here they have given a picture also. A round table cover has 6 equal designs as shown in the figure 12.14. So this has 6 equal designs. This is one design, my dear student. This is one complete. Now we are dealing with segment. This is a segment. Okay, 6 equal designs. If the radius of the cover is 28 centimeter, so if I go to one diameter, second diameter, and then third diameter, like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 sectors are there. Why I am doing you, I know you have to find this. This will be theta is equal to 360 upon 6, because this is dividing into 6 equal sectors. So here, if the radius of the cover is 20, find the cost of making the designs at the rate of. So we are going to find the cost of the design, means basically we have to find the area of the sector. And then how many are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Multiply that area by 6. That will be the total area. And then we have to find the cost of making the design. So we have to multiply this by that total area. 0.35 multiplied by that total area. So we will have to actually, if you'll see, we will have to draw the figure. Okay. So here we have got 1. Okay. Then we have got 2. Then we have got 3. Something of this sort. Of course, this is not very equal. Fine. So now we do what? So here these are the designs. You can take any one sector. Fine. Now we have to tell the circular cover is divided into 6 equal sectors where R is equal to what the radius of the cover is 28 centimeter. It is radius 28 centimeter. Since theta is equal to, we have written up 360 upon 6. 6 are 60 degree. Theta is equal to 60 degree. Okay. This we are going to get. Now we have to find the area of design in each sector is equal to area of segment in each sector. This is important. Area of segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. Okay, so this will be equal to theta is 60 upon 360 into pi is what? They have not given 22 upon 7. R is equal to 28 into 28. So 6 are 7 4s are 2 3s are 2 11s are. That's all. This will give you 11 4s are 44 into 28 upon 3 is the area of sector. Area of 28 multiplied by 44, 4 8s are 32, 4 2s are 8, 9 10 11, 112. This will again be 112, 2 3 2 1. Okay, is equal to 1 2 3 2 upon 3 centimeter square is area of one sector. This is area of one sector. Area of triangle is equal to half r square sine theta. So r you know is theta is 60 degree. Half 28 into 28 into sine theta is sine 60. 14s are. So you will get 28 into 14. 4 8s are 32. 4 2s are 8. 9 10 11. 1 8s are 1 2s are 2 9 3 9 2. 392 into sine 60 is root 3 upon 2. 2 1s are 2 9s are 2 6s are. That is equal to 196 into root 3 is given to you 1.7. So 196 into 7 6s are 42. 7 9s are 63 plus 4 67. 7 is 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. 196 to 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, 332, 333 point, 333.2 centimeter square is area of triangle. Therefore, area of segment, each segment, area of each segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector is what that you have got? 1232 upon 3. 1232 upon 3 minus, this is 333.2. 333.2. So if I go to, I better divide this also. 1, 2, 3, 2. 3 4s are 12. 1s are 3. Zeros are 0. 6s are. This will go along. So that is going to be equal to 410.67 minus 333.2. You will get 410.67 minus 333.20. 7 minus 0, 7, 4, 7, 7. That is equal to 77.47 centimeter square is area of each segment. Therefore, area of design there are in totally 6 segments. 6 segments is equal to 6 into 77.47. So if I go to multiply this, 6 7s are 42, 6 4s are 24, 28, 6 7s are 42, 43, 44, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. And then 2 decimal places is equal to 464.82 centimeter square is area of design in 6 segments. Okay, now cost of making the design. The rate of making design is what? .35 per centimeter square. Therefore, cost of making design 464.82 into 0.35. So here 35 I will have to multiply. 5 2s are 10, 5 8s are 40 plus 1, 41, 5 4s are 20 plus 4, 24, 5 6s are 30 plus 2, 32, 5 4s are 20 plus 3, 23, 3 2s are 6, 3 8s are 24, 3 4s are 12, 13, 14, 3 6s are 24, 25, 3 4s are 12, 13, 14, 0, 7, 8, 6, 8, 6, 1. So here 2 decimal places, 4 decimal places, 1, 2, 3, 4 is equal to 168.687 rupees. $168.687 rupees. I am not sure about this. Okay. I think some multiplication has gone wrong over here. 464.82 into 0.35 is 35. 5 2s are 10, 5 8s are 40 plus 1, 41, 5 4s are 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5 6 are 30, 31, 32, 5 4s are 23, 2 3 2 4 1 0. This is right. 3 2s are 6, 3 8s are 24, 3 4s are 12, 13, 14, 3 6 are 18 plus 1 19, 3 4s are 12, 13. Okay, this is gone right, wrong. 0 7 8 6 9 10 11 12 6, yes, once 162.687, this is right. Rupees 162.687, this is right. This is wrong, my dear students. Here this went wrong, multiplication mistake. Okay, my dear student, with this we have finished question number 13, and now we go to the last question, which is actually question number 14. In this question, take the correct answer in the following. Now here they have told area of a sector of angle P, means theta is equal to P, of a circle with radius R, capital R, is what? See here, actually we know area of sector is actually equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. So this, because theta is equal to P, it will become P upon 360 into pi capital R square. This is the actual answer, P upon 360 pi r square. Out of this, none. See here, P up, this is not matching over here. Now we will have to see, is this simplified or complified? Okay, so that it has been made like this. Can I solve this to become over here, or can I solve this? This cannot be solved further. I will have to solve this. If I decide to solve this, what will I get over here? P upon 2 9s are 18 0 into pi r. This is not right. This cannot be solved further. P upon 180 into pi r square. This is not right. Here if I go to solve this, 2 180s are P upon 180 into pi r. This is also not matching. 2 360s are P upon 360 pi r square. This is right. The answer is D. Here what we will do, we will multiply by 2 and divide by 2. So we will get P upon 720 into 2 pi r square. This will be the right answer. Okay, my dear students, just fun with you all people. They are trying to make some fun with you all people. Okay, fine, my dear students. So with this we have finished this exercise 12.2. Soon we will start with 12.3. Okay, my dear students. So I request you all people to kindly solve these questions as soon as possible. We have to finish this portion as soon as possible. Okay, my dear students. So stay home, stay safe, and most importantly, stay happy, my dear students. See you all soon. Bye.